Hello, hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. Before we get started, if you haven't done it already, please hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. And for those that have, I'm truly forever eternally grateful. Thank you. All right, this is going to be a timeless reading for my fellow Virgos. What's up, Virgos? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're just drawn to the title. Got out of meditation, pre-shuffle. Your message is the need for grounding and much self-care, whatever that means for you. It's time to take care of you for once. The outside world can and will wait. So you know what time it is, Virgo. Hermit mode. Not saying you got to isolate yourself from people, but it's time to recharge, right? Maybe you've been giving of yourself too much. We love to give, right? I get it. I'm a Virgo. I understand it. But we have to take care of us because we can only give out as much as we give to ourselves. So where in your life are you giving too much, right? Where is it out of balance? Figure it out and come home to self, right? You deserve whatever it means to you, right? Maybe you want to go get your nails done if you're a woman, right? Or go fishing if you're a man. Whatever it is, right? Whatever you want to do, take time out for yourself. All right. We are going to get a chakra and see what chakra you need to work on at this time for Virgo. What's the chakra that you need to work on at this time, please and thank you. Definitely, if you haven't been outside lately, try to go outside for at least 5 minutes each day, right? Just to get some of that fresh air and disconnect from electronics. I had a brain fart there. Okay, yes. You have the crown chakra with faith, hope, support, miracles, spirituality. So, are some of y'all disconnected from your spirit guide, your angels, God? It's a time, right? Time to reconnect. Maybe that's what I was saying about going back into hermit mode, right? Because you got to be silent to connect and get away from all the distractions. Because some of y'all are losing faith, right? Because there's a lot going on right now in the world. But just know, all is well. You're always protected, always divinely guided. You just have to be open to receive. And bottom of the deck, we have the throat chakra, will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, direction. What's weighing you down? And what are you needing to say, right? Maybe some of y'all are worried about hurting people's feelings, right? But there's a way, and you might feel like you're going to be angry or hurt somebody, but you can be assertive. There's a difference in being assertive and being aggressive. Wow, underneath that, I usually don't go no further than that, but you literally have 2 root chakras. Remember I said about grounding? Okay, so there's different ways to help with these chakras, right? There's affirmations, meditations. There's food you can eat, but just especially this one here, the crown, all you got to do is ask. Open up to your team. And they're ready. They're always there. Also, this is 48, breaks down to a 12, breaks down to a 3. This is 30, breaks down to another 3. So 3, 3, right? 3s may be significant for you, but also when 3s are here, the Ascended Masters are with you. Jesus, Buddha, right? Mother Mary. So ask them for their assistance. They're always willing to help. We have free will, so you have to invite them in. Also, look up the angel number 33. They'll get a message there for you as well when this is over. All right, let's get message for Virgo. Yes, look at that. The self. Exactly. Remember I said it's time to take care of you, self-care, right? It's time. Look how beautiful this card is. And it's 29, which breaks down to 11. 11 is the master number. That's the soul path number. It's time to you're here. You have a journey to be on, a spiritual one, right? You've already dealt with the 3D, the physical. Now it's time to get spiritual. And bottom of the deck, we have the Forest with, yes, with 36, which is a 9. What is 9? Endings. Endings for new beginnings. This is how some of y'all been feeling, right? Like you can't see. You can't see what's ahead, so you don't know. So maybe you're getting anxious. I know I'm a Virgo, so we get in our head. If we can't, and we like to plan, we like to organize, we like to know what's coming, right? So this is how you've been feeling, like, man, I can't see ahead. I don't know. What if this? And I don't know. What if this happens? Oh gosh, and I gotta do this. You know, you writing down lists. I know. I write lists all the time, but it's okay to not know, right? It's actually a beautiful thing to not know. But if you quiet your mind and then trust and have faith, all will be well. I promise you. I know easier said than done, but just try it. Can't knock it till you try it, right? Okay. The self, the soul, the witness, the watcher. The self is the prism that allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or oppress any of its parts, as it lovingly knows that all aspects have a time and a place, and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offerings. The self is the central abiding container, the awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it's a call to step back in to witness consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? In most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where we swirl, spin, and smolder in chaos. Yet the self is a graceful culinary dancer, watching, waiting, observing as the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Attempt to see the you behind the you. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, I know. Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so I understand it. I'm resonating with this big time because I became the observer, right? Meaning I'm watching myself like I'm an actress, right? And I am an actress in this game of life. When you start realizing that and then you start living life like that, oh my God, how beautiful and amazing life becomes. It's literally all these colors because we're light beings. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. But we forget that when we come here because we're supposed to, because we came here to what? Get in the physical body so we could learn, because where we come from, we don't know about emotions. We don't know about a body. We don't have form. We're energy. So we came here to experience all this. So yeah, stuff's going to come up that's going to test us. That's what we came here to do, to be tested, to grow our soul. And that's what we came here. We chose this. But it's a beautiful thing when you start looking at life like that. So if you're not already in this way of just looking and observing yourself go through life and being aware, it's all about that's what awakening is about. Being present is just being aware of every day, every second of the day, what's going on, instead of being autopilot, right? I used to be autopilot. So these have a light and a dark. So when in light, witnessing, accepting new aspects of self. When in dark, disjointed, fatigued, diffused energy and purpose. So which one are you? It's time to decide, right? This is so beautiful and so resonates. Like, whew. So we are going to get the overall energy for Virgo at this time. And I've had a lot that's came up lately, right? A lot of limiting beliefs that I've had in me from young that I didn't even realize was still in there. Like feeling, this is one of my main ones that came up today, matter of fact, was feeling like I'm a burden. I guess because I went without when I was a child, because I knew my mom was a single mom, because they got divorced when I was 3, so I knew she was struggling. So I definitely didn't want to be a burden to that. You know what I mean? So it's like, so my whole life that's been in the back of my mind, and I didn't know it, because that's how it is. What we learn when we're young stays with us. So I still, when it comes down to asking people for stuff, even though it's literally something little and simple, I get nervous and I get anxiety about it. I'm like, why am I doing that? No one, they would love to help me. But it's the fact that I've always felt like a burden, so I never want to ask. I even have trouble asking my own mother. That's my mama. My mama would give me the world, but I still have trouble asking her because I don't want to be a burden. So maybe some of y'all, there's a reason I'm sharing that story, is the reason that came up today, and I just so happen to be doing Virgo's reading because I got you, Libra, and Scorpio left. So yeah, if some of y'all are going through that right now, it's okay. I resonate. I understand it. But don't be afraid to ask. It's time for us to, wow, that's probably why that message came out too. It's time for us to give to ourselves. Yeah, overall energy is the Eight of Swords. This is such for Virgos here because this is about analysis paralysis, overthinking. We put ourselves in this state, right? Because we be in that head and we're like, oh, this. Remember I was saying that? That's how some of y'all are feeling when it's time to just disconnect, get out the mind, come back to the soul. All right, let's get situation. Challenge. Yes. Action and advice. Whoa, okay. Oh my God, yes. Wow. Whew. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. Happiness, right? This is you. Just all you want is happiness. You want a happy family. You want everybody to be happy, right? Even the animals. See that we got a dog on there? That's all you want. But this is how you've been feeling. Wow, 10 of Wands. So 10-10, right? Completion. And then look, this is why. The devil is Capricorn energy, right? Some of y'all might have Capricorn in your chart or dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, right? But that's the same kind of card as this, right? Feeling restricted. Feeling like you're not worthy. Feeling like you got the weight of the world because we're people pleasers, right? We like to please others. But we can only please them as much. If we're not pleasing ourselves, then what? We're draining ourselves, right? So don't you want to move this to this right here? Some of y'all, it's family, your own family that's doing this, and you feel bad because, man, that's my family. But it's still family or not. It has to be healthy boundaries, and you have to give to yourself no matter what. You cannot deplete. Okay, let's give an example. Run a plane, okay? And so they say you got to grab the oxygen mask. So what you going to do? You're going to, there's, you're going to grab it. You're going to make sure everybody else got theirs and then get yours. And then what? You can't do for you. See what I'm saying? You have to grab yours and get your oxygen first so that you can give to another. You have to fill your cup up always first. Okay, so your situation is the King of Cups, right? Emotions. See, the King of Cups, though, the King of Cups sometimes can't express his emotions. So is there something you can't express? Yeah, wow. Literally with the Four of Swords. This is some of y'all just like, man, I'm done. I surrender. I can't go no more. And look, there he is. What I told you. The Hermit. Hermit mode. This is what a lot of y'all are in. Hermit mode, and you're looking at your emotions. Emotions are coming up, and you're looking at them. And you're deciding, wow, look, King of Cups was underneath that too. Definitely emotions going on. I get it because I feel it too. So it's time to heal those though, right? And in order to heal them, we got to feel them. You don't have to dwell in it, right? You just got to observe it. Back to that. So your challenge, of course, is the Empress. Your challenge is what? Taking care of you. Simple as that. The Empress has many meanings. But the meaning this is, yeah. The one for this one is literally, your challenge is taking care of you. Nurturing you. The soul. That's your soul right there. Your inner child. That's your challenge, is looking after that. See? Eight of Pentacles. Doing the work. Work on what? Self-care. There's the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Some of y'all are going through a tower moment this time. That's your challenge, is you're so focused on work, probably your emotions coming up, and you're just, some of y'all are drowning yourself in work itself. So you don't have to feel, so you can mask things. All right, let's see here, because look at your action and advice. Taurus, oh yeah, so the Libra and Taurus energy with the Empress, and then you got Taurus energy here. Hierophant, you see the word? Faith, right? No coincidence, right? The Taurus has many, the Taurus, the Hierophant has many meanings, but the meaning here they're telling you is keep the faith. Don't stop believing. Yes, clarifying it is the Lovers. This is about choosing, but choosing from the heart. So your action and advice is keep the faith. Go into your heart. Always choose from your heart. Your heart will never steer you wrong. And your heart is what? The soul. That's your heart. Bottom of the deck, right? Even when there's fears, look at them. This is the subconscious. It's time to look at what it is in the subconscious that needs to be looked at. Whatever's coming, it's time to be the observer, though. All right, so your outcome, I love it, is the Palace of Cups. The Palace of Cups is higher than the Ten of Cups. So remember you said this is what you want, right? Happiness for everybody. Well, you're getting it with the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Cups. No longer confused, finally choosing what has you emotionally stable, emotionally fulfilled. Yes, content, happy home. Remember I said you wanted a happy home? There it is, Four of Wands. Happy home, happy partner, happy kids, happy friendships, right? All of it. Beautiful. All right. We are going to close it out with the Keepers of the Light. So just keep holding on, Virgo. Keep the faith. All is always well already. And all will always remain well. As long as you claim it, speak it, we create our reality, right? Wow. Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Your true self. It's time. We're all ascending, right? It's time to step into the true you. Who is the true you? You'll know who you are, right? Some of y'all have been still living the mask or living for what other people expect of you. It's time to live your truth. Bottom of the deck, El Moria. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Back to that. You're not alone. You're always divinely guided and protected. Always. Time to remember that, acknowledge it, and keep going, right? And you don't have to speed up and go fast. Where's a turtle? Slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race, right? All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped uplift, heal, and inspire. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't done so. Leave a comment if this resonated. Also, I do private readings. Everything is in the description box below. So until next time, I'm sending love and light as always. Take care.